Hi guys, it's Julie VLAHON with TechBargains.com, and I am here in the Samsung booth talking about some apps you might find particularly interesting, sports apps. And joining me now is Trisha. Trisha, talk about how these are really interesting for Samsung.
Well, these are unique because Samsung has partnerships with these particular sport information providers. In our Smart Hub, you can access these apps by selecting, loading the app into the content. You're able to actually run your normal everyday content and receive sports scores, updates live. Also, this is customizable, where you can actually put your own favorite teams in there, and eventually you'll have other incorporated or unique features incorporated with these apps.
We were talking about possibly fantasy football and other fun things that while you're watching Modern Family, you can also see your scores.
Correct. Yes, and this will all be on the 2012 product lineup for the Smart Hub and Smart TVs.
Okay, talk about some of the other apps available.
We've got the NBA also and NHL. Not sure exactly what the unique features are going to be incorporated into those apps, but it also gives you the ability to see scores and updates real time while you're watching other content. And another thing as well, in the ESPN Next Level, you are able to actually go in and get picks of your favorite games with predictions. Let's see. Need to Know is also going to be instant team updates with information in real time. And you're able to pull all of this up while running your content in the background.
Really the best thing for any sports fan out there.
Exactly.
How is Samsung moving forward with this smart TV? It really seems like they're trying to personalize it for every user. So if you're into sports, if you're into whatever it may be, Samsung's really trying to meet your needs.
Yes, because in the Smart Hub, you're able to customize everything across the board. We have a few new apps that we are incorporating specifically for the Samsung Smart Hub, which you see in the midline, but everything else is customizable. You can put your own apps defaulted up top and on bottom, and you can go through numerous pages to customize which apps you want as an instant play.
Great, so whatever you're doing, whatever show you're watching, you can either access your social media, see sports scores, see the latest news topics. There's so much you can do with these TVs.
Hey, it's Jeff with Tech Bargains, and I'm here at the Samsung booth with Matt from Samsung, who's actually going to walk us through the newly award-winning Samsung Series 7 Gamer Edition. It's definitely a very cool-looking laptop. So, Matt, why don't you just walk us through some of the specs of the system and just, what it's all about?
I would be happy to, because I'm a gaming guy myself. So when they asked me, how do you want to design a gaming PC? It was kind of like kid in candy shop moment. So I want everything in it. So basically that's what we did. We were talking about the absolute latest in Intel technology. This is going to be coming out early April. Latest in Intel technology, so cutting edge computing performance, the latest graphics performance, 16 gigs of RAM, full 1080p screen, and you can see on that screen, it is brilliant and amazing. Every single thing that you can want in a gaming PC, we put in this. It is the latest that you're going to be able to get. Not only that, but it's got some really cool little features that as a gamer, I was extremely excited to have added. The first one is this jog dial right here, and that allows you to put it into different modes. Gaming mode, balanced mode, library mode, or eco mode. Eco mode's if you want to save battery life, if you can do that on a 17-inch. Library mode's actually pretty cool. It'll mute it and it turns off the fan so that it actually will run almost silent. So if you are in the library or study hall or whatever, you could actually have this not blowing away the person that's across from you. Balanced mode's exactly what it sounds like. It's balanced. And then gaming mode. Gaming mode's going to beef up the graphics card, beef up the processor, optimize audio and video for gaming. And then what I really love is you can set it up to turn off the mouse pad and the Windows key when you switch to gaming mode and there's a game inserted. That way you're not in the middle of the game, you hit the Windows key, the little thing pops up, it's annoying. That is a cool feature, and it's those little attention to detail that make a huge difference when you're doing a gaming experience. This literally is just, I'm extremely excited about bringing to market. It's got everything in it.
Yeah, it definitely looks very cool. And one of the interesting things that I noticed was this turbo section right here. What's this all about?
That turbo, it's in gaming mode right now. So if you see as I switch it to and from gaming mode, that'll actually turn off. So that's going to put a turbo in for both the processor and the graphics card. Once again, beefing it up so that it'll perform better. As I switch back to gaming mode, you'll notice it's going to turn back on.
Very cool. And obviously, full alphanumeric style Planck, like How heavy is this system actually going to be?
You're looking at just under 7 pounds, so it's going to be a little bit beefy, but still, when you're talking full bore, no holds barred gaming, that's easy to carry around.
Absolutely. And you mentioned that this is coming out at the beginning of April. Are there any specs on what exactly people can expect to spend when they want to get this on store shelves?
You're going to be in the $1,800 price range for this with all that cool stuff involved.
Wow, this looks awesome. Really looking forward to taking a look at this and checking it out.
Excellent. Thank you.
A phone, a tablet, some are calling it a phablet. You can be the judge. This is Philip. Tell us a little bit about this awesome product. It's getting a lot of buzz.
It sure is. The Galaxy Note is going to be available for AT&T's LTE network. That's their fastest 4G network. It's got a very large 5.3-inch screen. That's a high-definition screen. It runs the same interface as our Galaxy S2 phone, so it has all the phone capabilities. But since it's over 5 inches, we think a lot of people are going to use it for the same things you might use with a tablet, for video, seeing more of the web on one page. It also comes with this S Pen. With the S Pen, you can actually take notes on the device. The pen is pressure sensitive. We have some really nice drawing apps that are going to be available for it, so you could take notes on your pictures and then send them along or upload them to Facebook. We find a lot of people are carrying a pen and paper in addition to their smartphone, and that just seems silly. You can just take notes here and do it the way you like to do it.
A lot of people are also taking advantage of your caricatures. You have some artists that are using this Galaxy Note.
They're drawing right onto the Note itself, and like I said, it's pressure sensitive. There's a lot of different brush designs and colors.
Talk about the camera that's on here. I know a lot of people use their phone and their tablets to take pictures, take video. Talk about how this one fares.
Sure, it's a great camera. It's an 8-megapixel camera on the back. It records video at 1080p full HD resolution. We also have a 2-megapixel camera up front for video conferencing or taking self-portraits, that sort of thing.
Samsung obviously recognizes the consumer's needs to have a bigger screen, to have the tablet atmosphere. Talk about how much this is going to be with AT&T LTE.
We don't have specific pricing or availability dates yet. It should be coming sometime soon, but the pricing is going to be up to AT&T.
Okay, well, we'll have to stay tuned then. Thanks so much, Philip.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.